So what do we have to do? We have to reduce the pressure some kind of way, right? So that's what we use here, which is a PRV or a pressure relief valve. So what happens is that somebody tell me whether they know what side's the inlet and outlet side. Can you figure it out by looking at it?
This
Mechanical
side's
wise?
the inlet,
Okay, and then why are you saying that?
because it's flowing this way, and this is the valve that catches the pressure and relieves it.
Okay? And you are correct. It's something like a check valve for the most part. It is very similar to a check valve. Also, if you look down there, you're going to see that there's an arrow molded into it also, which tells you the direction of the flow. Now, the cardinal thing about this is you do not make any adjustments to this. It's factory set. You don't mess with it. You don't come in and start turning stuff to find out, because there's springs that are set in there, and they're set in such a way that a certain amount of pressure causes them to release or contract down, and that's what brings that pressure down to an operating pressure. So if we take it and we bring it off the pipeline at 600 PSI and bring it right into a terminal, in the terminal we're using hoses. We're not using hard pipe. So when we come in there with 4-inch lines on the inside the terminal, you're going to blow the hoses apart. The cam locks and all that, you're just going to completely blow them apart. So this is how we drop the pressure from the maximum operating pressure of the pipeline down to 150. Now, I've told you before that for the most part, we operated the pipeline about 500, 550 PSI. We didn't go all the way up to maximum pressure unless we had to. The only reason you'd want to do that is if you were under a bind and you needed to push more product in a shorter amount of time. That'd be the only time that I would do that.
Do you take samples from them?
No. Nope. There are sampling ports within the TPT and on the pipeline that allow you to do that. You remember when Mr. Petway was showing that deal, it's got a little spigot on it like that. You can safely pull samples off the pipeline that way, and you can do it within the TPT that way. Questions? You can stop it.